you weren't in front of me, I'd probably do some stupid shit. It's nice and easy, babe. I just had to say something. Trail 1, bike 0. Ice cream! All right, so today we're talking about
Cleburne State Park.
Cleburne State Park. So, as y'all know, August in Texas is
Sweltering.
Hot.
Horrible. Hot.
Yeah. By the time you're seeing this, we've gotten more rain and the temperature finally broke. But
we're not above 100 now, but it's still hot.
In the middle of this trip, it was we're in the heat of the summer.
Yeah, we were in the hottest part of the summer, really.
Yeah. So Cleburne State Park to us is an hour drive. It's part of the handful of parks that are right around where we live that we can go to quick, and this was our first time there.
Yeah, I've been to Cleburne all my life. I had an aunt that lived down there, so I know the area, but I'd never been to that state park. And I'm really glad we went down there because it's a really beautiful park.
Yeah, and the whole area is an up-and-coming area because it's historic, but they're building down there because obviously everything in DFW is under construction right now.
Yeah, it's expanding out. So, but yeah, it's set apart from the main part of the city of Cleburne. You know, you're out in the country. It's quiet. There is a quarry on the other side of the hills and stuff there, but you know, at night you don't hear them. They're not working then, so it's very peaceful.
So we knew this trip was going to be abbreviated from our normal trips, but just because of the heat.
Yeah, we weren't going to do as much while we were there. Now, we were there for 4 days. 4 days. But we kept to our campsite, stayed inside a lot. It was just too hot for us to go out, and it was especially hot for Bear to go out because, you know, dogs, they can burn the pads of their feet, so we had to be very cautious of that. Yeah, so we drove around the park, we checked it out a bit, and we got some good footage for you guys. All I hear is this voice inside me.
decided we wanted to do something, whether it was going to be an early morning hike or an early morning bike ride. We decided, because of the heat, that we were going to go ahead and just do a bike ride.
Yeah, we figured it would be quicker. It turned out to be a hike and bike ride.
Yeah. So, you know, all the trails typically, all the trails were rated for walking or biking. So.
Yeah, we didn't understand that meant like professional mountain bikers, because you would have to be one of those to take this trail that we got on. We did not expect this, and it is not made for electric bikes. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, these electric bikes, they're 70 pounds a piece. Now, I will say, after this trip, they held up pretty well.
Yeah. Shout out to Electric, man. Their bikes are pretty damn tough.
My seat on my bike, it gave up the ghost. It kind of imploded a little bit.
Well, he had also fallen, and ripped his seat and, you know, damaged it that way before it fell apart. So.
Yeah, this was definitely an adventure. Just for the simple fact that we know now is to take a look at the topography of these trails before we go ahead and go. When we planned on just a quick bike ride, I think the trail itself was just a couple miles.
Yeah.
You know, it's up and around the lake and back to the campsite. No big deal.
Beautiful trail. Don't get us wrong. It is a great trail. If you're going hiking and you want to be out hiking for a while, and it's not terribly strenuous if you're just hiking, but we were wanting to do a bike ride, and then we were also having to hike and push a 75-pound bike, whatever they are. And that was really strenuous, and I, you know, halfway through I was just done. I'm like, get me the heck out of here, you know. We made it.
The trail started out good, and then we started climbing, and then when you climb you have to go down. Well, not a big deal. The problem is the tree roots all throughout the trail and the rocks.
It's very rocky. It's built on limestone. The whole area is limestone, so these trails, it's all these small rocks, big rocks, you know, and it's all very, very rough terrain. So
yeah, so, you know, we reached the point of no return, and it was kind of one of those things where it was like, can we just be done? But going one way back, we would have been just as bad as going forward. So
we didn't do what we've done on trails before, which is to hike it first and then bike it. If we had done a hike first, we would have known, hey, don't take the bikes here. But no, we didn't do that. We just went full steam ahead, and wow, regret that one.
Yeah, and again, our decision was solely based off of the heat wave that we were in the middle of.
Yeah, we just wanted to do one thing.
Yeah, we wanted to get out and go explore. You know, the lake levels, as you're going to see, the lake levels are atrociously low.
At least they were. I don't know what they look like now. I've heard down that way they didn't get as much rain as we did up here in the Fort Worth area. So I know their lakes came up, the lakes down there came up more, but not near as much.
Yeah, so. For those of you who don't know about the Dallas-Fort Worth flooding, we got over a foot of water in 24 hours.
Mm-hmm. Some got 10 inches, some got less, but over here in Fort Worth, we got it was nearly a foot, actually, where we are. And it got really, really bad.
And in fact, a quarter mile down the road, the little creek burst its banks and it flooded. You know, and
it flooded the road, and it's not even a quarter mile. It's just literally a block and a half down.
We'll show you a photo of what that looked like.
Yeah, and it came up out of the creek. It was over the road, rushing over the road. People got their cars caught in it, and some of the houses flooded. And the past couple of days, they've been gutting those houses. So, you know, we went from one extreme to another here, drought to flood, and we're still in a drought a little bit.
Yeah, we're lucky we weren't camping at that point, because, you know, there were some campgrounds that got flooded and pretty bad.
Yeah, any ones around here were probably flooded if they were low.
Yeah. So we hope you enjoy our scenic view of Cleburne State Park, and with our trials and tribulations that ensued. It's a great little park, especially for us. It's close to home.
Yeah.
You know, and it's another one of those, hey, you just want to get away from your weekly grind or whatnot, and just go camp, you know.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing. Everybody just wants to go out and camp. You know, it's not always picture perfect.
No.
But there's something about camping therapy. You know?
Yes, yeah, it's just kind of a relief and a relaxing time, and it's, you know, your stresses kind of melt away when you get out there in the middle of nothing, you know. And this park, it kind of fits that bill, because once you go through the front gate, you know, you have a long winding drive to the campsites and everything, and it's really beautiful.
And there's plenty of wildlife out there. There's deers. One wanted to get really up close and personal with Rhonda.
Yeah,
so.
you'll see that.
Hey, babe, what are we doing today?
We're going on a bike ride.
Where are we at?
We are at Cleburne State Park.
All right, so high is supposed to be 103 today. So
104.
104. We've already missed our early morning window because the bed just felt too good today. So we will show you around.
I'm running out of time, every day goes by so fast, and every moment counts, baby, I don't wanna miss a thing. We can sleep under the stars, we can sleep under the stars, or hang out in hotel bars, driving somewhere in your car, we can sleep under the stars.
Hopefully this trail is good for biking, and like regular biking, like these.
We're gonna find out, huh?
Well, if it gets too rough, I'm gonna turn around. I'm leaving you now.
Okay.
Under the stars, under the stars. We can do what we like. We can do what we like, baby, while we're young. Oh, baby, while we're
Be very careful. So I guess we go that way.
Back where over there, up and up.
Is that where the other trail was?
Yeah, I just came over here to see the
Okay.
Now, I was looking at this, and it looks like we're almost at the park border, but not quite. So it should be, I would think it would be distinctly marked, but I guess I don't mark the trail.
Well, there's a day use area that should be like right over here once we turn.
Oh, okay.
I've got us on all trails, so I know exactly where we are. So back there where I went down, that was the Coyote Run Trail.
Really?
Yeah. So we're gonna go along this trail here.
To where?
Yeah, we're gonna take it all the way down to here, to the spillway. So.
Okay, that's what this trail is?
That's what this trail is, the one that goes all the way down here. I was wanting to check this out, but that's okay. So we're still on point. All right, we are a mile into our bike ride, and it's a little bit more than we bargained for. All right, so tell me what you think of the trail so far.
The trail's great if you're just hiking.
Yeah.
Biking, you need to be more experienced mountain biker. Don't take your electrics or any electric bikes back here.
Yeah, because when we're hiking, when we have to get off the bikes, we're pushing 70 pounds up a hill.
Exactly. So, these things are freaking heavy.
Yeah. So far in, I fell once. You'll see that video. And the bike got knocked over another time, and the suspension on my seat is gone. It's broken, and the seat's ripped. So it's going to be
I bruised up my shins by walking my bike.
Rhonda bruised her shin.
Again, I did it in Zion too, but
I cut my heel. I'm bleeding, and we're not even halfway done.
Shut up! I don't want to hear it.
All right. It's a hike and a bike ride, all in one. Yeah, we definitely don't want to take our bikes down here. So I'm out here at the Scenic overlook for the trail we were on, and due to the drought conditions, it's the lake's pretty far down. So camera's already overheated twice. Yeah, I'm gonna need a new seat after all this. Oh, I gouged my seat too. No, you're fine. If you weren't in front of me, I'd probably do some stupid shit. Huh? It's nice and easy, babe. I just had to say something. What? Nothing. Trail 1, bike 0. It's a much stiffer ride. This gets us to the road faster. Yeah. Oh, shit.
Which way are you out?
To the right. Middle of this 5, just jam. That would have sucked to hit a deer with a bike. What? How close was it to you? Huh? So not terribly close.
Thanks for watching. We really appreciate it, and we'd really appreciate it even more if you would like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you're notified when we upload.
And it's free, you know, and especially this day and age,
it's free.
Free is good. So hope you guys have a great day, and we'll see you out there.
See you out there.